Hey, what's up, folks? Everybody out there. Wanted to discuss forgiveness. I know there have been people that have wronged you throughout your life. Sometimes that person might have even been yourself. But the capacity for forgiveness and moving forward is what's gonna sustain community because nobody's perfect. People mess up. You know what I'm saying? And the reason that, I endorse bettering yourself is so that you can be better for the people around you. Um, Better for your children, better for your partner, better for your coworkers, better for your community that you interact with on a regular basis as a whole. So forgiveness is going to be a huge part of that. And, with genuineness and sincerity, it needs to occur from within because sometimes we're too hard on ourselves. There's nothing wrong with holding yourself accountable and holding other people accountable as well. But just again, remember that everybody makes mistakes and no one is above reproach. Um, you're It can be difficult, and that's why I have some of the philosophies with the people that I choose to, because it's not just marking people as bad people and then abandoning them. That's not what you should be doing. But again, you might have to step away and focus on what you have going on and solidifying that before you open up to other people that might not be doing the same work. Again, in this instance, as cliche as it sounds, you want to be able to be the change that you are wanting to see. If you're not exercising that correctly, they might not understand what you're communicating. Again, how you take care of yourself, how you treat yourself, how you handle your day to day will be more of an influence on what people are actually seeing of you than maybe so what they're telling. People can be very visual. They might not necessarily understand what you're saying, especially in these times. Communication has been falling off on a grand scale, unfortunately. That's why, I encourage people to take up endeavors that would allow them to build and elaborate on their communication skills. Just the process of presenting an abstract thought, maybe even a dream, or just an ideal, a philosophy, in a verbal manner is not always as easy as it sounds, especially for everybody. Some are more verbally gifted than others. That comes with having a vocabulary, and then the word choice that you're going to use will impact how they're actually receiving what you're saying. So communication is always a big thing to work on. That's why I'm even taking on this endeavor to sharpen what communication skills that I have. Um, but again, communicating with yourself, building yourself, solidifying your philosophy, who you want to be as a person, that will probably help you attract the right things into your life as well. And it might even spark a change in people. That's the biggest thing that motivational people do. They're out there actually living a life that other people want to live. And for the select few that can see through it, they're going to start to take on the responsibility that will lead them to that lifestyle. They're going to start to take on the changes that will put them moving in that direction. They're going to start to adapt the disciplines that will keep them on that path for success that they want for themselves. They want that vision. That vision will manifest itself for them as long as they're doing the work. There's no shortcut for doing the work. So again, on forgiveness, forgive yourself, Forgive the people around you. Your parents, again, they grew up in a different time and they might have been doing the best they could. But there's been a severe breakdown in communication and community all around our world. So let's build on that together. Um, yes, you want to be able to take care of yourself, but again, it's so that you can take better care of your community. Greediness is not what I'm preaching. Self entitlement is not what I advocate for. I do advocate for strength of mind and body so that you can be a more valuable asset for whatever community that you choose to involve yourself with. And I will continue to do so.